Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back. This is Hatchet. Can never say the name right. Build the T-800 Terminator issue 4. Here's the parts. These are what's going to actually make the rest of the upper arm. Um, Everything in here except for these two parts, and of course these two parts, and the screws. Well, the screws are too. All metal pieces. And you'll need these from the other series issues. Wow, to finish up the arm. So you'll be the components for the upper right arm. Almost all of these parts. You have four sets of screws, and trust me, you'll need them. It's actually not that bad. It's actually easy. Not easy, but it's this kit is still one of the best kits I've ever seen out there, and I've been waiting for something like this to even happen. You got a few pages of parts to do, which is good. And then it goes on, talks about other movies like Aliens. I think RoboCop comes up in one of them, and how some of the technology is actually here today. And then in the next issue, it will be getting the lower jaw parts, which is fantastic. And then after that, you get the bottom jaw, which I can't wait till those two issues come in. I just gotta order them. Once again, I'm actually getting this from the UK. So they're basically sending me these the issues. It's actually not a bad price either for the issues. I think for these two episodes issues, and for 2 issues of the Bismarck, $60 with shipping. So actually not really that bad. These are the main parts that you'll need for the time being. Actually, this one you won't need yet. Actually, yes, you will. You'll actually need this first. These will come in the next step. But step 1 requires those parts and one of these little washers. Let's see, screws. Let's see. You'll need these first of all. First thing is first. You take this part, and then you take this little thing. There's a little indent. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a little, indent in here. That will go onto this side. Get my hand out of the way. And basically what that will do, you're basically making like a plunger. And then you just take a screw, one of these small ones that comes with it. Come on. There we go. And you screw it in. I suggest not to screw it really tight. If you do, you will probably never be able to move the part really good. So basically just tighten it enough that you need to, just so it doesn't fall out. About there. Then you take the part and you stick it in. So it has friction to move to move freely for the arm part. So put that to the side for now. And then we are going to build the other cylinder. And just like the last time, I'm going to go ahead and get this started and stuck up in there. There we go. That's the second time I've done that. And then screw her in. There. Then you take this part and you repeat the process from the other one. So I'm going to go ahead and put the screw on here. Put it through there. And then screw it in. Well, kind of. I will tell you, on issue 1, when you put the for the eyes, that is a tricky. Well, there has to be a better way of doing it. It's not that easy. I'm going to stick it in here. That's actually kind of hard to get the eyes in there. So I'll show you real fast. And I'll show you, by the way, what this looks like lit up. There is a plate, well, do that right here, that you have to put on. And trying to keep the eyes in and then put the plate in and screw it down, it's not that easy. It took me, I think, 10-15 minutes just to actually get it to fit in there. Alrighty, then the next part, you'll need this. This is from issue, I believe, 2. And then you got these two parts that goes around each of these. And there is a certain way of doing this. Okay, the way they got it in the magazine, you got it this way. I think it's like this. Oops, oh wait, like this. I'll show you another way, and this is how I've seen it done on a couple other people's channels. It actually, I love the idea on actually how they actually did. Because then you'll need this one, put that screw away, this part, and one of the things that somebody actually did is went ahead and stuck that in there. Easy. Same thing with this one. Stick it in here. And we'll get back to that here in a minute. Then next step. Oh, what screw do you need? Is it the? I believe it is the bigger one. Because you got these two screws next. There are two different sizes. One is actually smaller than the other for a reason. I think this. So I think what it is. Oh, let me take a look here. 30 by 20 is 412. Okay, 30 by 20 is actually the bigger one. And what they actually recommend to do, I'll just take a piece of tape, put it in, and then taping it so it don't go nowhere. And actually, it says the same thing for this one. If you can get it in there. There we go. There are other ways I've seen this done. This is actually how they say to do it in the book, so that you don't lose the screw. You can actually put it together, then put the screw in, and then the pistons. But this is actually how they do it. Then what you want to do is take this bigger one that we just put together. Let me pull that out a little. And they want it to be aligned with this one. And then this one, the one we did in the last episode, issue, stick it in on this one. They actually have this part wrong because they want you to do it this way, and it really don't fit well. It is actually better to stick it this way, the way it's supposed to at the end. And then you are to take this part, sit it on top, or line it up on top. Get it in there. Take your tape off. And screw it together. I don't always recommend tightening. If there's two screws, don't tighten them all the way until after you get them in. Because sometimes you might need to line it up or something. And like this one. There we go. Does not want to go in. You know, I wonder if I actually did that wrong. I bet you I did this wrong. I don't think I did it wrong. For some reason, this does not want to. There we go. Alright, so. No, I did not do this wrong. But, trial and error. Okay, come on. Alright, so. Let's put the small one back in. I'll have to do this off camera. Just give me a minute here. Alright, got that screw back in. Maybe I did do it wrong. You do not want to grab, do you? Alright, yep. It is the long one that goes on that one. Wow. Just give me a second here. Alright, let's get this back together. Okay, tighten that one up. Take this one out. Best way to learn. Come on out. Wrong screw. There we go. Put the small one in here. Sorry I'm doing some of the stuff off camera. Just a little bit easier, and I just gotta get a whole new setup on how I can get this done for you people. And there. there you go. That is the arm for the T-800. Well, at least part of it anyways. Really, to tell you the truth, I cannot wait till this thing gets going more and more. This is supposed to be, I believe it's 120 issues, so it's supposed to take about 2 years, a little over 2 years, 25 months to actually do. So far I love it. I love this model kit. It is one of the best kits I've ever put together like this. As I said before, I am still waiting for the Enterprise build-up kit. It's supposed to be 100 episodes or 100 issues. That is coming from Eagle Moss. Of course, I ordered about a week ago. Still haven't gotten it in. So I'm actually working on the Terminator, the Battleship Bismarck, the Build Your Own X-Wing, that's from Model Space, and Enterprise D. So once I can get some of these good parts in, I will be doing definitely more of these. I have not seen anybody do the Enterprise D yet, but the parts I've seen, I love it. I love what I've seen of it, and I really do hope it is actually a decent kit. If you want to see it for yourself, what they have, you can go to the Eagle Moss website. I could probably put the website down on the comments and whatnot, or down below, and you can check it out. Like I said, it's one of the best model kits I've seen on the Enterprise D, and nice size. Alrighty, and before we leave, since I didn't have batteries the last time, let's do this. Already got this hooked up. One of the things I recommend, and a lot of other ones recommend, do not use the battery packs from any other build but the ones that come with it. Use the wrong pack, you can actually destroy blow these LED lights inside. So basically, the power pack that comes with like the Bismarck, don't use. The one with from any others, like I think there's some other ones out there, don't use. Use the ones that come with it. So let's do these. This one's already hooked up. So let's just show the light here. That is so cool. I can't wait till I can actually have both lights on at the same time. Eyes on at the same time. Let me just carefully take this out. Come on. And you can go ahead and plug in the other one. Oops. Can't wait till this is actually screwed together. And this is the other side. That looks so cool. I can't actually wait to have this lit up, lit up, and literally have the eyes on with the lights out. Because I did not subscribe to this build, because I can't. They do not come here to the US, which I wish they would. I cannot get the special parts that come with it. Wish I could. Can't. It's okay. I'm just happy to be able to build it. In case you want to know, this is actually a half scale model kit. I'll just show you a couple images. This is what one of the images of how nice it looks. And because I'm not subscribed, I can't get the gun. Wish I could. Nope. But it does talk about the inside of the production and stuff like that. Half scale is going to be actually a pretty good size. So I am hoping to continue this build, and I will get the next 2 issues as soon as I can. It takes about a week for me to, once I order them, it takes about a week for me to get them, but I'd rather do 4 issues. Saves on shipping and handling. So I'm getting the Terminator and the Bismarck both from them, from this guy. And I will see you in the next episode for the next issue, whatever you want to call it. And I actually hope you enjoy this. Leave some comments. I'll read them. I'm hoping to do a much better job as time goes by. It's just getting me started. And I will see you guys later.